Hello and welcome to FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay and today we're going to play a game called Valkyria Chronicles. This is an old game that was remastered and recently it made its way to Nintendo Switch. The fourth game in the series actually came to Switch first, but that was a $60 game. And I wasn't sure I wanted to spend $60 in a game I hadn't known anything about. So when this one came out for a measly $20, I thought, that I can do. So checking out this first game in the series, I've already played a bit of it on my own. So I've gotten through a lot of the beginning scenarios and how does the game work type of stuff. But I can show you guys some of the beginning cinematics, so you can kind of understand who the characters are. It's a really touching story. I think it's a very different look at a war. Oftentimes war games are just so very brutal, but this is so focused on the characters and the people and their relationships and this little peace-loving country trying to survive when war comes to them unwanted. So I think it's a very interesting look at it, and I'm very excited to play some more with you guys. Okay, so let's see who all's in here. There was some mess ups here where I tried to enable the restream bot, but it was kind of crazy, so I gotta reread through all this. We got Android17 in here, Jacob Krupko, Melee-Man14, Luke W, a bunch of that bot, Okay, and then on Twitch we got Go With The Crag, who says this is his third favorite game of all time. So I didn't know that when I bought the game, but after I told him about it, he was like, oh man, I can't wait, I'm so excited, so looking forward to it. Alright, let's read some recent chats here. Hey, Project Console Xbox One X, again it's a massive name, but welcome, is back, says, hey buddy, how are you, FiveJay? I'm doing good, how are you doing? JD says, this is the port of the remastered version that is on PS4. Yeah, it's interesting though, they didn't call it remastered. It's called Valkyria Chronicles. So I wonder why, because I'm not really sure. Android17 says, the graphics look very nice and the story is very good. Yeah, it feels like a PS2 game. Was this game originally a PS2 game? PS2, I mean, there's no complaints there. PS2 is an awesome system and I love it. But something about it feels PS2-ish to me. Project says, I am good. JE is also here. What's up, JE? Luke says, how was your day, JD? Project and Go With The Crag. Android17 says, hashtag Buncho Chats. Buncho Chats indeed. Go With The Crag says, day's doing good. JD says, I had a day so far. Just went outside for a bit. It's been raining all day. Jacob says, how's your weekend so far, Jay? So far, I mean, this is the weekend. So we streamed some Brawlhalla on Nintendo Prime this morning. And we're doing this. So it's good. It's good. I was not planning on streaming this weekend. I had other plans and they got canceled. So lucky you guys. Get some streams in that I wasn't planning on getting in. Luke says, nice that we can interact with Twitch too. Is it working? Oh, now it's only single posting. Hey, alright. That's how it should have worked in the first place. Okay, that was weird when it was double posting for a while. Okay, let's see. Go With The Crag says, it was PS3 originally. I wonder, though, if the development started on PS2. You know what I mean? Echo Ray JD5 says, hey, it's me, IG. I gifted you Ark Survival Evolved. Oh, did you? Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Well, thank you so much for the donation, dude. And welcome back. How's it going? JD says, no, Jay, you misread. This is a port. PS4 version is remastered. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. So I thought you were saying it was a port of the remastered version, in which case I would assume it would be called remastered. So this is pretty much just the PS3 game then, is what you're getting at? Android says, cannot wait for next week's stream. Yes! Android17 has been so nice as to donate Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu to me. So that is amazing. So come Friday next week, we'll be streaming that. All right, I'm going to go through the prologue with you guys just so you can get a picture of what this game is about tonally, who the characters are, get an idea of what's going on here. Okay, here we go. This is a story-heavy game, so there's a lot of cutscenes. But it's good. It's very good. I highly recommend this game.
The year was 1935.
I'll just stop.
Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
Obviously, it's its own alternate history here.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Part the first. So now you know. Essentially, Gallia is like Switzerland, you know? Like, hey, we don't fight in wars, you know? We're neutral. And, they decided, nah, we're gonna invade you anyway. I'm gonna read some chats before we go on to the next episode. I like that they have them all in these little bite-sized chunks. Jacob says, unlock J casual outfit #1. Yeah. Go with the Crack says, wow, very generous donations. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, guys. This has been amazing. Blue Shep is here and says, hi. What's up, Blue Shep? How's it going? Luke says, do you have any other streaming services besides Twitch and YouTube? Yes, I have Mixer going right now as well as Periscope. So if you're like on my Twitter feed, that's where Periscope comes in. That's really cool. So folks that follow me on Twitter can see the stream right on the Twitter feed. And then Mixer, which you can watch from Xbox or, of course, mobile devices, computers, all that stuff. MeleeMan14 says, Pikachu is so cute. My mom reminds me of Pikachu. Your mom reminds you of Pikachu? Interesting. Blue Shep is here. What's up, Blue Shep? Project says, interesting game. I have this game. Not played it before. I recommend it. It's very good. Blue Shep says, I love you! Thanks, dude. And it says, well, his real name isn't Jay after all. What? Why are we bringing this up all of a sudden? Go at the Crag gives me a cheer 100. Thanks, dude! He says, don't mind me, just getting things started. Thanks, dude. He said he was going to go crazy because he loves this game. JD says, 1 and 4 take place in the same time in a different war. Really? That's interesting. Android17 says, Pikachu won't have anything on my Raichu. Is that a quote from the first season of Pokemon?
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule.
There's a very sweet tone to this game. I love it.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I love this like sketch filter that's over everything. It's really cool.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. you're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
A very innocent soul.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
This voice actress is from Digimon.
Haven't seen you around before.
Bonus points for me.
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Thanks, fish. Yeah, that voice actress plays the character of Sora in Digimon Season 1. And the movies that are out now, Adventure Try. Good stuff. So we're taking it easy, just getting started here with the story here. Blue Shep says, what's your favorite game? Mine is Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know. You know, at the time, I really loved Sonic Adventure. That's a great one. Go with the Craig says, lol, typical Welkin talking to fish. Android17 says, it is a quote from the first season, plus Digisoldier, Digivolve into Digisurgent, Sergeant, well, is a quote from the first season, plus Digisoldier, Digivolve into Digisargent. Okay, whew. There's kind of two things there put together. It's true. She's about to be a sergeant. Sherry Sar is back. Wow, it's been a while. How's it going, Sherry? Welcome, welcome. Go with the Craig. Cheer 200. Thanks, man. He says, Alicia's from Digimon? I love her even more now. Yeah, dude. I didn't look it up, but I tell you, that is exactly the same. I bet if you do look it up, it'll confirm exactly what I told you. She is definitely Sora from Digimon. Obviously, the English dub. Chicken is good. 99 is back. Wow, it's been a long time. How's it going, Chicken? Right now, we're kind of going through some cutscenes just to kind of get the placement of this game. I'm farther than this, but getting you guys in on the loop here.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
She's not wrong.
Isara!
She's right to be suspicious.
Your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
So that kind of gives you the tone of the game where, you know, it's this peaceful, idyllic country. You know, people really not looking to fight and they just get invaded. There is a certain brutality in the game where, like that, soldiers would come out of nowhere and just start gunning down civilians. So, I don't know, it strikes a very interesting balance. I think it's a very different approach to a war-themed game. Anyway, so a lot of stuff happens. The Empire ends up attacking the village, and you end up defending the village long enough to get people out. Turns out your dad used to be a general, and he had a tank in his barn. So you have a tank, and that helps you defend the village. Your sister is not related by blood. She was, like, adopted. You saved an old lady having a baby. Well, I guess she wasn't that old if she's having a baby. Then you join the military proper. And, yes, we're supposed to defend a bridge. That's my next thing. We have just joined the military. I've got 20 people on my squad. Whenever you go and you do an actual fight now, you have to place your different troops. So this has just been added for me. So yes, we are finally getting into the meat here. Alright, there's probably 1,000 chats that I've missed so far. Android says, it has guns. I don't think it is. If it is, good on them. Oh, if it's rated E with guns? Yeah, probably not. It's not like... I don't know, it's not very... I don't know, it doesn't seem to be very explicit or gory or any of those kinds of things. So, T rating at worst, if not like a... I forget, if there's like an E10 plus or something. Not sure. JD says, I'm not really paying attention because I want to experience this game as spoiler-free as possible. All I know is 1 and 4 takes place at the same time. Sketching and fish? That's all you know? Nice. Project says, I like it so far. Yes, yes, yes. Wait till you see the gameplay. It's very clever tactical gameplay. It's very good. Android17 says, hey, that guy is Kakashi in disguise? Who's Kakashi? Luke says his helmet says bruh. No, it says Brule. Spelled almost the same way, but it's got an L on the end. That's the name of the town they were in. They were on the town watch there. JD is playing Red Dead 2 at the moment. It never seems to end, but in a good way. That's good. Android 17 says, Kakashi with a gun. Nice. Again, who is Kakashi? Go the Crag says, does the game run okay in handheld mode, Jay? VC4 chugs in handheld mode. You know, I didn't notice any problems. This is an older one, so it's quite possible it runs better.
Here are details on the current operation.
Kakashi is from Naruto, same voice actor. Got it. Alright, so we're actually going to have a real battle now. Imperial forces deployed in defensive formation around a camp within Vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad positions split between a city team and a riverside team. Okay, now your troops have different like phobias or strengths and things. So somebody might really enjoy being in a city and they get some stat boosts. Or somebody might be allergic to pollen, so being by the riverside or being out in nature might give them some detriments. So where you put your team is tactically very relevant. Looks like whoever we put on the outside there has got a long way to go to get into the action. So this is going to be tough. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Okay, sure, trying to flank them. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you'll be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the position units command to view a list of deployable units. Then once you've selected the unit you'd like to deploy, choose where you'd like them to go, blah blah blah. They have tanks stationed in the city area. Okay. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I would also recommend you add units with high AP. I forget what that stands for, like activity points or something. Such as scouts and engineers to your Riverside strike force. Oh sure, so they can run far. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command to begin the operation. Now it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. Okay, so victory, we have to capture the base camp. Failure, the enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. An ally soldier, all ally soldiers and reserves are killed. Or Welkin dies. Or 20 turns pass. 20 turns is insane. There's no way 20 turns are gonna pass. JD says Tekashi69, worst rapper ever. Never heard of him. Blue Chef says, please stream Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door. I don't have that game, but if I get it someday, I will. Go to Crag says, in VC4, there is a drunk character who has a potential where she is too hammered to fight and her turn ends, lol. That's terrible. That's terrible. Don't drink, kids. Don't do it. Entrance 17 says, so was this on sale or it was just 20 bucks? As far as I know, it was just 20 bucks. I guess I don't know for sure. If you check the eShop, it would probably say if it was on sale. I don't think that it was. I think it was just a $20 game. Blue Chef says, Kakashi is from my game Naruto Clash of the Ninja 2. Got it. Okay, so this little like 3 that's sideways means scout. So these are all scout characters. These are all shock troopers. So scouts, they run fast. They are not great at combat, but they're not terrible. These guys are really good at combat and kind of well-rounded, so they're really useful. These guys are my anti-tank unit here. So I'm going to need at least one of these guys there. Looks like, who's out there? Largo is already out there? Okay, I already got Largo out there. Cool, I can't take him away. And these guys are engineers. And some snipers. Welkin is already deployed somewhere, huh? He must be over here. Yep, okay. So Welkin's over on the riverside. Let's see, if we're not traveling very far, then I probably want a shock trooper out here. Remind me their boosts. Scout Killer and Night Vision. Country Bred, Born Leader, but bad back. So I somewhat remember what some of these mean. Lancer Killer, Imp Hater, Child of Nature. Child of Nature means she doesn't like the city? I think it does. I forget. I don't know. I'm going to put Kobe out there. He's reliable. I'm going to get another anti-tank in there. I think this is the guy I like to choose, Walter. Put him in the back here. I think I'm going to choose one of my, snipers. And then what? Honestly, maybe an engineer. City kid. She's a city kid. Okay, so we got 5 out of 5 out there. We need 2 more out here. They said they recommend an engineer. We've got an engineer and a scout. Looks like we're all set. I think we're gonna go for it. Go to Craig says, let's face it, scouts are terrible, lol. Scouts are okay. I mean, they usually end up having a grenade, which is super useful. At least Alicia does. I guess I'm not that far into the game, so you would probably know better. Go with the Craig says, Edie is the best. Edie, do I have Somebody named Edie? Yeah, there we go. She's panicky, though. That's what I didn't like. Country bred and born leader. That's all good. Anyway, I'm going to give this a shot and see how it goes. Android 17 says, hate to admit it, but scouts are a bit meh. They have a lot of AP, which I think is really handy. They can kind of come in, take a shot, and then run away.
Look forward to good news from you.
Android 17 says, Jay almost slipped with the city. I caught myself. It would be a misspeak anyway. It wouldn't be intentional, obviously.
Squad 7, move out.
So there's that tank that was your dad's. Alright, so each turn, you get a certain number of command points.
All right, it's our first mission.
Oh.
Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside.
I'll tell you after
I'll
he's
lead
done
the
speaking.
Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
That's the name of the tank, Edelweiss.
Shock trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? A couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out.
I've never actually used the anti-tank units yet, so we'll see how this goes. I've got 2 of them out there.
Leslie, this information could save your life.
Well, I'll wait on that. Grandmaster Funk is here. What is up, Grandmaster? He says, hey there, Jay. It's been quite a while. It has been a long time. How you doing? Blue Shep says, go with the Crag's HP is almost down. That's true. And he's chipping away at his own health, so he'll be the next boss after defeating himself. Go with the Crag says, scouts are useful early in the game, not so much later. Maybe like having one, though, because I feel like Alicia, she's got the Ragnade, she's got the Grenade, she's got lots of AP. I feel like she's pretty good. Blue Chef says, is this Konami? No, it's Sega, actually. And JD confirms the same. Go with the Crag says, Rosie the Riveter is basically a character in this game. I don't know who that is. Rosie the Riveter? Camps found across the battlefield grant your forces a number of advantages. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense and to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually get no HP bonus, will regain some HP at each turn's start. Nice. Weapons with limited ammo like grenades, mortars, and lances are also replenished. If there are enemy units around a camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they have been defeated. Effectively defending your camps while taking down the enemies will pave your way to victory. Sounds good. Woo! What do we got there? Nine command points. So when you activate a tank, that takes 2 command points. So if you just use your tank, you're not going to get nearly as many turns as you would if you used other things instead. But I think I am going to start with the tank and probably use a mortar here to take these guys down and their cover. So, starting off with the Edelweiss. Ah! I'm running over my own characters. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me. There's a good chance it might, in which case we'll just reload the save point. You got multiple different kinds of weapons. You know what? I'm going to back up a little, actually. Oh, yeah. Boom! See, look at that. 2 for 1. Now, if I ran over my own team, though, then we're going to redo that. How'd we do? Looks like they were just bumped. They didn't get any damage. So they've moved a little, and that's it. Good. Project says it's a Japanese-style game. This is very, very nice game, buddy. Isn't it? Yeah, it's, you know, it's anime style, but I like the sort of sketch filter they have over all of it. It's this very innocent and sweet tone to the character storytelling, but then the brutality of war on top, and it's just very, very interesting. Bossy. Whoa, Bossy. That's been a while, too. So, sup, Jay? What is this game? It's a cool tactical game. Go with the Craig, says lol, Jay running over his own troops. Hey, there's a very, very narrow margin between those sandbags. Blue Shep says this reminds me of Clash Royale. I don't think it should. We got a shock trooper over here. Got a scout over here. And any units that are hiding, you do not see on the map. So as I go to attack either of these units, we might run into somebody else. So I'm kind of thinking about using the sniper, see if we can take out the shock trooper. So those guys end up doing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, look at him right there. See if we can get a nice headshot. Sometimes he aims very well, other times not so well. Yes! One shot, one kill, baby.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
I really don't know where else he should go, so I'm just gonna kind of station him here and call that good. We know there's a scout there, so I think I might use my shock trooper and charge in.
I'll handle this.
Uh-oh, there's a couple of them there. I'm taking some damage, but not too bad. Got a grenade. I don't think I want to use it. Ragnade is a health item. And then this is a machine gun. So, just kind of aim with the most of the body here as possible. It only takes 6 shots to get him. This is a machine gun. It shoots 20. So my chances of taking him down are pretty good.
Just keep up this pace.
And what do you know? We did.
Enemy spotted.
Whoa. Boy, a scout might have been good there. Whoa! Yeah, okay. Yikes. That's, he's in trouble there. He's gonna want to move. Let's get Largo out there. We're gonna need some anti-tank. I think I'm gonna try going this way. Oh boy. What do I got for weapons? Just Ragnade and the Lance. I'm not sure if this is very effective on these types of troops, but... Oh, you know what? I have a little bit of an aim on a tank over there. I think I'll get as much of him in my sights as I can. Oh, I actually did hit him. Nice. Well, hey. That's great. That could have been much worse. Can I just activate him time and again and just...
Been waiting here.
Can I just continue to hit that thing from here? I think I can. That took out like a third of his health. So if I activate him 3 times and I hit that tank 3 times... That one did miss. Okay, well. It was a good thought. Maybe I'll snipe that shock trooper out first. Is it a scout?
You say so.
Come on, go over, please.
Use those sandbags when you can.
Okay. This is all the further I can get. Please don't hit your your friend there in the elbow. Ooh, not enough. I don't have a lot of commands left here. This guy's in danger. I need to get him out. Maybe I'll throw a grenade first, but then I gotta get out of here. Uh-oh. No, I think I just better run. Phew. I'll put him here. So if somebody comes down this hallway... you're not moving the way I want you to, dude. Gingerly. If somebody comes down this hallway, then he can be a watchman.
Please stay behind cover as you proceed.
How's my Ragnade? I believe it's infinite, so I'm going to use it. Heal thyself. Okay, there's a lot of chats here. Going back. Android 17 says, run your team over the giant tank. 'Tis but a scratch, right? Nothing. Link is here. What is up, Link? It's been a while, too. Welcome, welcome. The Craig says, lol, I'm okay, sir. It's just a flesh wound. JD says, why are so many people from FiveJay history coming back? Because they can't stay away. You gotta come back when it's FiveJay. Android 17 says, his team laid on the ground, every bone broken. It is but a bruise. No worries, Commander. Link says, FiveJay is the superior YouTuber. You heard it yourselves there, guys. Blue Shep says, why do some people have Blue Wrench besides their name? That's mods. Bossy says, this game reminds me a bit of Codename Steam. Sure, yeah, that's a great game, too. I love Codename Steam. Goth Craig says, you're too close to the wall with Largo, Jay. It seemed to work out, though, right? It seemed to work out, because I got that hit. I did get that hit. That was a second tank. I actually might want to get... If I was aiming at a tank and it was over here, I was probably aiming at maybe this one? Yeah. That was a long shot. That's unbelievable that I hit that shot from there. But that means there's another tank right there. So I think I'm going to want to take this anti-tank unit and go left. Wait. No! I chose Engineer! Crud. What can you do, Engineer? Not a lot. Tell you one thing that she can do, though. Potentially, she could take this guy down if this shot doesn't miss. 5 shots. There we go. Ah! And that guy is one of their commanders. One of their leader units. So when I've destroyed one of them, they have less command points to use during their turn. By including them in the field, they'll each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. If a leader is defeated, however, that CP is subtracted from the pool. Keep your leader units protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool. Sure, sure, sure. Good shot there, Claudia. There's a lot going on out there, so... Do I try to run out there? Do I hide behind these? That's not really any cover, is it? Oh! That might have been a bad idea. She's dead. She's so dead. I need a do-over. Sorry, Claudia. About medics. Units with HP reach 0 fall on the ground in condition and cannot be controlled. Leaving a unit in this state for 3 turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in their being incapacitated. Except in very few exceptional cases, this means that soldier is dead and unable to be used again. In order to prevent this, an ally must make contact with the downed unit before the tragic end befalls them. They call the medic who safely evacuates and restores them to health. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. I shouldn't have done that in my first turn. Man, I meant to start the anti-tank guy. Oops. JD says, me and Jay are pretty leveled when it comes to Brawlhalla, and I love it. Oh no, did somebody else just go down? Or did I get somebody? I think I might have got somebody. Shock Trooper just charging down this tank. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, I got machine guns on here, pal. What are you gonna do? Some hidden units. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, I think we're good. You get to counterattack, which is nice. They have 1 CP point left here. Nope, they're done. Grandmaster Funk says 5J is the ultimate life form. Aww. Go with the Crag. Cheer 300. Whoa, man, he's piling them on. Thanks, dude. This enemy turn coming up. Here's some good luck, Jay. Thank you. I totally destroyed it, though. JD says Jay is Mew 3. I love it. I gotta see Mew 3. Hope he's cool looking. Mew 2 is awesome. Bossy says Jay, if someone in this game... What it says is, Jay, if you use someone in this game, are they dead forever? Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it, but it sounds like you have a chance to revive them. Project says 5J stands for a professional YouTuber. Well, thank you. One day I hope to be a professional YouTuber. That's supposed to be if I have a tie, you know, straightening it. Android17 says Jay deserves more viewers. Works so hard and is the best streamer I have watched so far. Thank you so much, Android. I really appreciate that, dude. Aw, Link echoing the sentiment. Thanks, man. Go with the Crag says, wow, that sneaky guy in the grass. Link says, a wild guy appears. Blue Shep says, yeah, Jay deserves to have one, I'm going to just say, like, trillion subs. Thanks, dude. Welkin is able to issue special commands called orders. Orders cost CPU to use, but some yield squad-wide effects that can be invaluable when used wisely. To issue an order, open the menu in the command mode by pressing the X button, then select orders. Choose a specific order you'd like to issue. Some orders will affect all units, others will require you to select a target. New orders can be learned by leveling up your unit classes on the training field. They'll make the battles ahead easier. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? I'm not really worried for these guys. That tank makes things pretty well slanted in my favor over here. That being said, I think I might activate this shock trooper, take down that scout that's being a pain. Yeah, good luck. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I'm going to use my tank for cover here. Andrew says, wild guy used stormtrooper aim. Hit 2 times. Not very effective. True story. Alright. You tried your best, but I'm better. He's a red unit, so they lose another command point. Anytime I see those red units, I know they're the leaders. I'm really not sure where to put her. I didn't want to put her like straight in the line of fire, but she didn't have a lot of AP left. Okay, that area is good. I do have to figure out how to get that engineer back, because I don't want to lose any units. Why would I? Let's see what's going on with Largo. Largo, can you reach them?
Enemy sighted.
Yes. Great job, Largo.
You've got to stay strong. Keep fighting.
Take good care.
Claudia has been safely evacuated. Great. I got 2 tanks to go for right now. Oh, there's the weak point, but it's not a great angle. Meanwhile, this guy's kind of already damaged. Pretty good, actually. But there's a stronger chance I'm going to miss at this range. So I think I'm going to go for this guy. And I'd rather hit the body than the treads, so I'm going to aim a little high.
You're done.
Boom! Does a tank get a counterattack? Looks like no. So I'm going to shoot and retreat. And that's good for me. I think I might get this sniper involved. I'm going to get this anti-tank unit. Finally, the actual anti-tank unit number 2 involved here. That's what I meant to do last time when Claudia got herself killed. He tried his best. This is as far as he could get. Of course, I can activate him a second time. Really, either of them.
Just try and stop me.
Oh, I am right in the line of fire. Let's take this shot and get out of here. Largo's got the better position for this.
Stay behind cover as you proceed.
Largo might be able to finish this guy off, so I think I'm going to go for it.
Watch this.
Oof, there's a sniper posted up top, though. There it is! Yes, and they lose another command point. Alright, retreat, sir. You have done your duty. There's a sniper up top there, so I'm going to activate my sniper, see if I can take him out.
You say so.
Yeah, there he is. What can I do from this range? Ooh, that's pretty good. Not sure if I'm going to get a headshot, but maybe. Boom! A miss? Oh no. I probably hit that lamp or something, huh? We're going to have to activate him again. There's a lot of chats. Wow. Oh, seriously, a lot of chats. Let's see. Link says, I'm so happy right now, and I have no idea why. Why question it? Just enjoy it. JD says, yes, I'm now on Chapter 3 in Red Dead 2. Nice. Go with the Craig says, Claudia's loving family. Thanks you, Jay. Yeah, thank goodness. Link says, you going to live stream tomorrow? Yes. Yes, I am. Chelsea's here. What's up, Chelsea? Welcome, welcome. Andrew says, Blue, please do not beg for streams. It's okay. It's okay. I'm happy to answer with what my plans are. Whether or not that changes my mind. Hint, it won't, but I'm happy to tell you what my plans are. Go with the Craig says, Claudia received the Purple Heart, thanking everyone in her squad except for Jay, who sent her out in the middle of machine gun fire. Lol. True story. She can hold a grudge there. Simon's here. What's up, Simon? Says, just had lunch, had a lot of Chinese food. Ooh, jealous, man. Chelsea says, it's nice to see you as a mod, Android 17. Oh, and Chelsea. There you go. Chelsea deserves it too. So there you go.
You say so.
Alright, so this guy here, trying to cause all sorts of trouble. Ah, this is hotter water than he wants to be in, but he has to do his job. It's one thing he's got to accomplish. And it's not that. Oh, it's really not that. Run, dude. Run, run, run. Sniper fail. Oh, he's out of AP. Yikes. I gotta recover now. I mean, that was bad. Could use Ragnade. I forget, does that work at a short distance? Can I recover other people? I think I can. I'm gonna recover both of us here.
Thanks.
Or just him. Never mind. Sniper fail. Gross. Let's see what else happens. Oh, that's the end of the phase. I feel like I could have done better. Could have done better. Chelsea says, thanks, Jade. No problem. How did I know there was going to be some guy in there? Just hiding out like a punk. I'm still getting some hits on him, though. I did, like, just as much damage as he did, so... it's not so bad. Oh my goodness, it's already my phase. We have destroyed so many of their command points. They're basically helpless out there. I love it. Blue Shep says, could I have mod, please? No, I'm sorry. Mods are granted very rarely. I've had bad experiences with mods, so I have certain criteria that I stick to. And you just get made a mod when I'm ready. When I'm ready. And usually older people, too. Someone says, chat, police department getting more recruits. This is a good day. Ammunition. Each weapon holds a set quantity of ammo that equates to the number of times that weapon can be fired. Yes. For example, if the animal reads 3, that weapon can be fired 3 times before it is out of ammo and therefore unusable. Weapons with limited ammunition include anti-tank lances, sniper rifles, grenades, mortars, other explosives, and so on. There are 3 ways to regain spent ammo. One is to wait a turn. Each turn, 1 use worth of ammo is restored automatically. Second is recovery by proximity to an allied camp. Units standing within camps are restocked to full capacity each turn. That's nice. Full capacity. The third is restocking via engineer unit, which is what I was trying to do. Every ally an engineer makes contact with will be restocked to full capacity. Makes contact with, huh? Not exactly sure what that means, but okay. Keep these reloading methods in mind and keep a watch on your remaining ammo levels to ensure your squad never comes up short on ammo. Good idea. Okay, well, it's time for the tank to move on. The tank has got some work ahead. And I don't think it's going to get much else done, so one thing I'm going to do is... Oh, I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, it might. It just might. I'm going to mortar down there. See if I can... I don't know if it destroyed that guy, but it looks like it hurt him at least. I think it's revealed his position, so now Rosie should be able to take him out no problem. 9 shots, so I'm going to get a little bit closer here. There we go. Android 17 says, guys, becoming a mod is not the whole point of being in a stream. Every viewer is equal, mod or not. Mods are jobs, just to help Jay keep up with the chat, making sure it's friendly and happy. It's true. It's true. I wasted a lot of movement there. Yeah, it's a job, you know, and that's why I really have to make sure that I pick good mods, you know. Not that any of you guys aren't amazing viewers, but I've had in the past a good mod that went bad. So I'm just more careful these days. You know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me kind of thing. Alicia. More of the interesting battles are happening in this area, I think, so...
Order's an order.
Sniper guy, come on, man. You can do this. I know you can do this. He's right there. Just snipe him in his stupid face. You know what? It says only needs 1 shot to kill, so... Oh, Cesare is gone as well. Well, that was a bad choice. I didn't realize when I changed where I aimed that it changed the stat of how many shots to kill. Well, I gotta recover him, so... Largo, you're up, man.
Just a little longer, almost there.
Please, you gotta help.
Go with the Crag says that immortal guy wasn't very immortal. Immortal? Which one of them was immortal? Blue Shep says, what's your favorite gun in this game? So far, I like the anti-tank stuff, because why not? Anti-tank is cool. Speaking of which,
for their counteroffensive.
That guy on the roof is going to start shooting at me any moment here. Yeah, I wanted to save that for the tank, but kind of thinking about using it on this guy. Hopefully it hits. Yes! It did. Back up, dude.
Here we go.
Good job. Link says, what do you think you'll play tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know yet. I have not decided. I'm kind of thinking about activating this tank again. Slash, look at me, I've already done it.
Hostile sighted.
We can't allow them to reclaim their camp.
Alright, do I go for the tank? I mean, probably, right? It's the way to go. It's already been damaged, so I have a clear advantage here. Those soldiers aren't going to be much of a threat. Actually, I could probably destroy that tank if I just activate it again. So, that's what I'm going to do. Come on, baby. There it is.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Yeah, what's up? Couldn't quite run him over, but at the very least it destroyed his cover. These guys are in trouble now. Android 17 says, Medic! Getting Team Fortress 2 flashbacks. And says, don't understand fully how the game mechanics work. So you get, on the bottom, there's this little AP meter. And it shows you how much your character can move. So during that time, you can take one action. Whether you're shooting with a gun or using this ragnade to heal yourself or a teammate. Whenever. You can use that whenever. And even after you use your action, you can continue to use the rest of that AP meter to move around more if you would like to. You can take cover, you can try and hiding in grass. There's, weak points on characters. Those tanks have like this radiator or something hanging off the back that normal dudes can shoot at and damage. Someone says, Shell's Red Dead 2 looks ridiculous. It does, man. I want that game bad. It's not super streamable. I might stream it one time if I get it, but yeah. I do want it, personally. Red Dead Redemption 2. JD says, it's one of the best games I've ever played. Android 17 says, it could have happened long ago or even on another channel. Jay has his reasons. Oh, you're talking about the other mod that I had to unmod? Yeah, there's no reason to get into that. Justice says, yes, it sure does. Simon figured I'd play as much as I can till Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee come out next week. Yes. Yes, indeed. Got the Crag says, the mortar launchers bring a whole new dimension to the gameplay in VC4. You have to be way more careful when running out in the open. Ooh, interesting. I wasn't going to jump onto that game because I hadn't played anything in the series and it was $60. It's like, do I just take a chance like that? I don't know. Seems risky. Ammo-wise, do I think I'm going to need anything? I don't think so. Tell you what, though, I'm going to shock trooper my way in there. Yeah, what's up? I'm going to crouch here. I'm just going to take this guy down. Oh, get back over there. What are you doing? I wanted you to crouch, man. Oh, that's right. He has a bad back. It is what it is, dude. Largo, how much ammo do you have? He hasn't gone this turn yet, so he's got at least one shot. Who wants a piece? I bet this guy does. Mr. Command Shock Trooper over there.
Complete the objective ASAP.
Now, if you're close enough to the enemy, they can counterattack. But it looks like That was not an issue for us. He was too far away.
Put yourself in the enemy.
Again, this dude. Mwahaha. There goes your cover. Go with the Crag says, you were right to start with this one, Jay. Well, money-wise, it was the only thing feasible anyway. Simon says, I wish there was a historically correct Viking-themed game. Historically correct can be boring. Depending. You know, you take some liberties, right? Link says, usually I feel bored when watching live streams, but FiveJay makes me happy. Aw, thank you so much. That's a really big compliment. I appreciate that. I'm glad, because I'm never sure if I'm interesting, you know? I try to talk while I'm streaming. It doesn't mean I'm interesting. What's this? Oh, don't mind me. I'll just be crushing everything. So while you're shooting, the enemy does not shoot. Who's a command guy? You're a command guy. They're both protecting this flag. Could use a mortar. Could just use this anti-personnel round. Somebody even closer I could use it on? Oh, yeah. Well, that guy's toast. Use it on him. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Their shots are useless unless they hit me in that little blue glowing area in the back.
Enemies may be hidden. Be careful.
Again, can I run this guy over? Did it actually hurt him? I'm not sure if it did. He's shooting at me, but I'm pretty well completely invulnerable, so I don't really care. Alright, shock trooper time.
Open fire.
This guy's got their only command point. So I'm going to take him out. Then when they lose this command point, they're going to have like nothing they can do on their turn. So they're only completely defensive at this point. Somehow he hasn't noticed me. So I'm going to end his turn. And I'm just going to go again. Shock Trooper versus Shock Trooper. Who's going to win? I'm going to say Shock Trooper. More specifically, it's going to be me. Uh-oh. It may have been a little... No, it's going to be fine. You know why? I'm activating again, going right into shoot mode. There we go. Now he's toast. Now we can occupy this place. We have achieved our goal. We had to clear everyone out of there, and then we could occupy it. Not my best round, but we achieved the objective. We made sure none of our characters actually died. We revived them all, so that's good. So, Mrs. JD, what game stream did you join? Oh, yeah, that was a while back. Go with the Craig says, I have to go soon, Jay. Here is one last volley, lol. Cheer 500. Wow, dude. Craig, you're amazing, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I hope you check out the rest later on YouTube. Ooh, we seized a new weapon from the enemies. Nice. That's cool. You can develop new weapons back at the base. So that's great. Grandmaster Funk says, it is good, FiveJay. Watching you is way better than watching anybody else. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is so sweet. JD says, I remember Jay fighting Waterblight Ganon and turning his head to see the chats. My first FiveJay memory. Probably got the date wrong. So that was like at the launch of the Switch then. That was a while ago. Simon says, hey, Grandma! Yes, that's right. Once upon a time, Grandmaster used to be referred to as Grandma. Nobody else really remembers those days, so I never brought it up. Simon remembers, though. Simon says, the exact date I can't remember, but the games were right in the middle of Metroid Prime 2 and Mother 3. Yeah, so that was last summer as well. a year ago as well. IG says my Echo Reg 85 is my other account, but it's me, IG. Well, yeah, you're jumping between them here. So how's it going, dude? Feeling good? Hope you're having a good day today. JD says, I just remember it being a Breath of the Wild stream. Link says, the first time I watched FiveJay was when he live streamed that Zelda game, and right away, he was my favorite streamer. That Zelda game? Which Zelda game? And also, thank you. Alright, we get another cutscene. So we achieved our objective. We needed to retake this bridge. The military kind of looks down on us because we're like this militia force. We're not really proper military in their eyes. Though really,
Hey there!
we do better than they do.
You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the question.
She is pushy.
So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops.
An
That's right.
old-timey
Name's Ellis,
reporter.
GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct...
He's a little
operations.
slow, I guess.
Thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
I forgot to save, too. Let's make sure we do that. Let's see. JD says, when Jay was fighting Waterblight Ganon, that's all I can say. Blue Shep says, my first time watching Jay was when he was streaming The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on Jesse's channel. Oh yeah, so that was this year then. That's right, that's right. Android17 says, I joined at the launch of Paladins for Switch. Sadly, missed many a stream. That's okay. You know, I've been doing this for 2.5 years. Nobody makes them all, I say. Nobody makes them all. Link says, Link's Awakening was the game. It's so cool. IG says, I am doing my birthday tonight. I am now 33 years old. Well, happy birthday, IG. That is amazing. Well, happy 33rd there. So, you're a third of the way to 99, so keep it up. Are you doing anything special? Android17 says, yes, Simon. Sadly, it came from Nintendo Prime when Jay streamed. See, it's been a good deal for me. And good for them, too, because it gives them more content, but then I get followers as well, so it's great. IG says, my birthday is November 10th, 1985. Well, that makes sense with your name now. Awesome, awesome. Well, happy birthday again, dude. Android17 says, happy day of your birth, 33 years ago to the day. Blue Shep says, who was Jay's first subscriber? That's a good question. I have no idea. At this point, I do not recall. Chelsea also says, happy birthday to IG. Ah, IG's gonna get some Chinese food. Delicious. That sounds great. What's your favorite dish? While we watch this episode, what's your favorite dish?
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please, he's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough.
Gee, I thought these guys were my friends. Stab in the back.
Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
That was a harsh little chapter. Hey! The personnel tab is now available, and weaponry. Oh, lots of stuff. So we're still unlocking things, as you can see. I'm pretty early in this game. Grandmaster says Jay deserves way more subs, to be honest. Thank you, Grandmaster. IG says fried rice. Ooh, I cannot argue with that. Fried rice is just delectable. I can eat so much of it. Blue Shep says, I love chicken balls. I'm not sure if I know that particular dish. Like a meatball made out of chicken? Simon says, first sub, Poco? Maybe. It's possible. JD says, I'm English, so I have to say something along the lines of fish and chips. I was referring to Chinese food because IG was asking, or was saying that he was having Chinese food. But, ooh, Grandmaster Funk says, chorizo. I love chorizo. JD says, first sub, 4J. What about 1J? Could have been 1J. I'm just saying. Link's taken off. See you, Link. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, personnel. These three tabs offer information on the game's cast, the arms they wield, and the things and places from their world. Open the menu with yep. Cattlefront Street. War Cemetery. What are these? Are they skirmishes? Nope, I've only got one skirmish available. So a skirmish is a place where you can do battles over and over again. The story battles you can only do once. Unless you fail, then you do it again. But the skirmishes you can do over and over again on different difficulties just to get experience and money so you can do upgrades. Let's see. Oh, wait, where am I now? Is this more skirmishes? I guess I do have more. Just there was only one on that first page. Unless I am on a different tab. No, that's skirmishes, alright. Huh, great. Personnel. Let's go to personnel. Whoa! Okay, so we'll tell you all about these guys. Age 22, son of the late EWI hero General Belgian Gunther and leader of Squad 7. While attending university, his focus lay in animal sociology. So, there's lots of stuff here. My goodness, there's a lot of stuff here. Pages and pages of personnel stuff here. Probably you're going to get more as time goes on. Alright, let's do weaponry. Yep. My scout units have this. This is the weapon we just unlocked. Greatly improved unit mobility in one... Okay, so it's like a better version of the rifle, so I might want to equip my troops with that. This is our machine gun. Did I unlock this too? A military machine gun. Yep. Okay, so most of that stuff we've seen. Here's our tank. The wonderful Edelweiss. And the enemy's light tanks. Let's see what the glossary is about. It'll tell you all about the Principality of Gallia, all the stuff. There's a lot of lore in here. It's a big, big game. There's also a headquarters where you can get new troops and stuff. Oh, these are two new things I've never seen before. Aha. I'm gonna check out the R&D facility first, though. Looks like we got a lot of money.
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
He's very bro-y, but he's like delightfully nice, even though he's heavy on the bro man, bro, what a bro man, bro. I'm like, okay, calm down. At least he's a nice guy. JD says, when 1J died, 2J came along, then 3J, personal favorite, and 4J, he's alright. Lel. Blue Shep says, is there a time? 6 the same time. I'm a beautiful person. I'm a beautiful. I think Blue Shep just likes to write nonsense. JD says, I wonder who 6J will be. Grandmaster says, there is no 6J. How do I know? How do we know? Simon says, I'm 6J. 6J. Shh. Grandmaster says, if you didn't hear, 5J is the ultimate life form. There you go. Twice now, you've heard it. Android17 says, Number J Gaming is a title passed down to only the best streamers of all time. I wish. Then I'd inherit all these followers and stuff. It'd be great. Simon says, I stream telepathically to the few fortunate people. And alien life forms. Blue Shep says, it's every day, bro, that with that Disney Channel flow, 5 million YouTube in 6 months, never done before, past all the competition, man, PewDiePie is next. Yeah, this is all nonsense. Is that a song that you've changed slightly? I'm going to guess so. Simon says, Blue Shep is Doorladder's kid confirmed. Ha! I can see that. Lel. Let's see if there's new weapons to develop here. Doesn't really show me anything. I have built all this stuff. These are improvements to weapons. And then we can also improve the Edelweiss. I've already got this. Better range. Anti-armor rounds. Yes. Yes, I want that. It's a lot of money. But makes it even better against other tanks. 200 more damage. That's great. And 60 more to persons. Reinforce. Seems very useful as well.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro.
This one's perfect, bro. Bro. You speak out of the side of your mouth when you say it, bro. Extra accuracy. For 1,000, it could be worth it.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Android17 says, give it time, you'll have all of the followers. Also, blue quoted, it's everyday bro from Logan Paul. Got it. Got it. JD says, Jay, the worst thing is he didn't change anything. Grandmaster says, 5J is a religion confirmed. Nope, don't want that. Link says, wait, I'm back, lol. Welcome back, Link. Manly Man says, more of a restaurant confirmed. Five Guys is a restaurant, and so should 5J. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a restaurant. It'd be kind of cool, actually. Okay. Bulletproof visor. Sounds great. These are pieces that you add on to your tank. You can only have so many. So far, we don't have the world's best pieces, but it's okay. Oh, I think I went through all of these. Yeah, okay, so I think I've done everything I can do that I really care to do right now. Then there's also the training field where you level up the different classes.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots!
You really just decide where you want your experience points to go. You're not actually really doing anything. Okay, Shock Trooper has been amazing, so I want to level up a Shock Trooper. Lancer was really handy. sniper, and that engineer is so few points. Might as well just push it over the edge. Scout? I'm not sure. Scout is already level 3. I don't know if I want to level him up again. For now.
Push those limits.
Bidoo.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that should be the new potential out of the shock troopers.
New potential means new abilities and such, so that's cool.
Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order.
Oh.
Put it to good use out there.
Nice. So Welkin can do defense boost. This order raises 1 ally's defense. 1? Nyeh. Blue Shep says, bro, he got 20 million subs, bro. All set for you, bro. Oh my. Grandmaster says he was chosen by the Council of Jays to descend from the heavens and bless us. Well, this makes me uncomfortable. Android says, the funk has spoken. No, Android 13 is old. Android 13 is old? Yeah, Blue Shep is basically just shouting. I don't even know what's happening. Don't even know. Link says, I wish I could meet FiveJay. He's, in real life, he's so incredibly awesome. Aw, I'm probably really not all that exciting. So if you happen to meet me in person someday, that'd be awesome. But I'm probably not all that exciting. Let's see, we got 2,900 experience points left. What else do we want to upgrade? Personally, I feel like Shock Trooper, because I tend to really use them a lot. And then maybe a little more towards Lancer. That's where I'm going.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat.
Simon just laughs. JD says, he's apparently short. It's true. I'm not tall.
Good work, Mac.
I am not tall. A lot of people say when they meet, you know, people that they see online or whatever, like, wow, they're taller than I thought. No, I'm shorter than you think, probably. Chelsea says, nothing wrong with short. I'm 5'1". Okay, I am not that short. I'm 5'7". That would feel good, actually, to be around somebody that height. It'd be like, oh, boy, I finally feel like I'm not being drowned. Okay, let's see. I don't know what Cattlefront Street is. Let's check it out. I'm guessing it's that newspaper or radio show or whatever.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Exactly, where she
Off
works.
duty today? Your timing's perfect. There's something I want to show you. Won't take but a minute. Come on. Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall.
Writing on the
Written
wall,
and
huh?
published by yours truly. Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure.
Yeah,
I can
weird.
leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything. And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda.
I'm not sure how much I care, lady.
I want to give my So, this is my... Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this, out of sight from those government goons. I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship.
No censorship.
And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
Okay. Actual newspapers. Interesting. I don't know that I want to read all of this, but they have lots and lots of lore in here for you.
I want to put a book out someday,
For folks that
right?
like to
put the
really
truth in the
dive
hands
into
of
the
people.
world.
But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket. So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started? I'd
Sure.
make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write. I still haven't
Is
decided
that
what
worth
I'll
my
put
while,
in it,
though?
But I promise it'll be all about you. See this fat stack of notes? Got a ton of material already. So how about it? Call it an investment in the future rising star of authordom. Please.
Boy, she's a butt kisser. I don't want a book written about me, but I get the feeling there's a good reason to give her money, so I had some left over. There you go.
Especially after you've made some headlines on the... I'm counting on you out there, Welkin.
Just skip some of this. She's chatty. She's very chatty. Lots of chats once again. JD says, apparently we are the same height, Jay and me. Oh, so you're 5'7" as well. Nice. Ah, Android says, I am 5'7". Now I feel short. We're all the same height, it seems. That's great. Simon says, I'm close to 1.70 tall. Is that in meters? I don't know what that means. So a meter is a little longer than 3 feet. So you're a little shy of 6 feet. So are you 5'7" as well, maybe? Ryuko-chan is here. What's up, Ryuko-chan? She is also 5'7". I have never seen so many people 5'7" in my life. Of course, technically all of you could be like 6'11", and I would really have no idea. Maybe you're just trying to make me feel better. Everyone's greeting Ryuko-chan. I love to see that. Someone says, Ryuko, we've got 2 new recruits on the chat police. It says cat police. The H in the wrong spot. Well. JD says, wait, no, I'm not. I'm 5'9". See, there you go. There you go. JD's asking about Finland. I'd be interested to hear. Ryuko-chan says, it was good, just spent my time relaxing in cafes for the most part. Nothing too exciting. You see any nice countryside or anything like that? See some nice mountains or whatever? Visit the resting place of those who have fallen in battle. Hopefully, I don't have any teammates in there. I mean, we saved 2 people, right? We should be good.
Paying your respects. Sorry, I suppose that was a foolish question.
Yes, I am in a cemetery.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
That doesn't mean you can't be paying respects, though, Welkin. Come on.
Then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That, seeing this much death, reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're militia.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
It
Not
is.
at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
Yeah, but at least he's taking it seriously. Some people don't.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
An order, sir?
Nice.
I'm sorry. Who did you say you were?
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who lack the maturity to use them properly. Now, let's see.
Anyone else finding his voice, like, extremely creepy? Like he's a villain?
Sniper support today.
Ooh, sniper support. I like that.
To request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target. Well, what is your decision?
Okay, that sounds cool. Ah, I don't have the experience.
I see. I suppose it was too soon for you. I hope we'll meet again.
Yeah.
Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
That's cool, though. Okay. Back to book mode. There's a bunch of chats, yeah, a bunch of chats. Ryoka-chan says, I love this game, by the way, Jay, though I'm sure you probably already knew that. Well, I would certainly have surmised it based on your previous tastes. Android17 says, everyone in the Five crew seems to be 5 foot or close to it. Somewhere in the fives. There's probably some folks over 6 feet, though, I bet. Grandmaster's taken off. Thanks for hanging out, Grandmaster. It was great to see you again. Link says, hey, FiveJay, what is the first game you ever finished? My first was Pokemon Sun. Mine would probably be Pokemon Red or Blue then. Maybe. That or something else probably on Game Boy. Because the first console we had was my dad's ColecoVision. And a lot of those games are like arcade games, so they didn't really have an end. You know, they just went on and on. Save here. I think I'm going to do a skirmish for the experience. Just to get some extra experience. Ryoka-chan says, I saw my fair share. Hard not to. It's mostly countryside. See, that sounds great. That's why it is so relaxing. It's like being in a Harvest Moon game without farming. That sounds amazing. Oh, I love Harvest Moon. That sounds like the life right there. Great trip then. Must be. Blue Shep. It's just out there with utter nonsense. Oh my. Someone says 1.7 meters is roughly below 5'7". Well, I mean, what do you mean roughly? Can't you give us a real number? A little Google conversion there. Android17 says Harvest Moon without farming sounds very pleasant. Yes, very pleasant indeed. Ryoka-chan says, I gotta tell you, Jay, the anime for this game is really, really good. Underrated in my opinion. Definitely worth checking out if you ever get into it. Oh, like there's an actual anime for Valkyria Chronicles? Because I would be into that. So far, the story in here and the approach to the characters and their development and just, I don't know, the way the story is unfolding, I'm really enjoying it. So if there's a real anime, yeah, I would definitely be interested in checking that out. JD says, Harvest Moon without farming. I've never heard of that before. JD says, my right hand has never touched my right elbow. I mean, that's true. It's true. It's also never touched the back, like, this area of your arm. Maybe some people are, like, super double jointed, and maybe they could touch about this area. There's no way of touching anywhere in this area. I'm just saying. Anyway, from here to, you know, here. You could kind of get your shoulder, but, you know, bicep, can't really reach that either. Well, anyways. Android17 says, someone needs to make a song for Jay's channel called Bunch O' Chats. Have that classic 40s type of rhythm and everything. I like it. Ryoka-chan says, it was. The steam cabin's especially relaxing. Oh, that sounds nice. I was surprised they still had some around. It's basically a sauna, but a little bit different. A lot of people naked, though. Well, yeah, that's a European thing, though. You don't go into those with a swimsuit, I guess. JD says, Jay, please call me Ouija the Saturn. No. Oh, my. All right, Susie Evans here. She's going to test me, huh? All right, Susie. Have at thee. Simon says, I mean, you go to Sauna Land and don't recognize a sauna as a sauna? Well, my guess is there's probably specific definitions, so it could very well be different. Ryoka-chan says, the anime is better than the game in my opinion. There is also an anime for Valkyria Chronicles 3, so not difficult to catch up for anybody wanting the story before playing Valkyria Chronicles 4. Nice. Where can I find it other than YouTube? Is it on anything else? Link's taken off. See you, Link. Oh. So I have to use only scouts. That's okay. Oh, not scouts, but scout. If I'm going to use a single scout, it's got to be Alicia. 'cause she's awesome. Okay, well this is going to be an interesting battle. Should be pretty easy. Just as the name suggests, we scouts are responsible for gathering intelligence in the field. Between our extensive mobility and keen eyes, you can rely on us to sight enemies. That being said, this area is dotted with tall grass. Do be careful not to overlook any. Hopefully we won't have any nasty surprises from Imperials in the dark. Oh dear. Thud, would she fall over? Oh, I'm sorry. I just terrified myself unconscious. What? Calm down, lady. So, I'm just finding a hidden enemy somewhere. Why do I feel like they're going to be by my base and they're going to like go capture it if I go anywhere out in this direction?
My turn, okay?
Ryuko-chan, this voice actress is also... Aha! See, I knew it! This voice actress is also a character in Digimon, so... I'm super into this. Okay, hopefully I can headshot kill this guy, otherwise he's got me dead to rights. Yes! Got him.
Tighten all perimeters.
Isn't that the end? They only had one guy, I thought. I'll hide in this grass and see what happens when I end the round. All enemies defeated. Okay, so no, it was not just the one. Okay, well, we're hidden in grass, so that's nice. There's more grass, though. They can't get across that bridge. Here's our base. Okay, so we're going to heal ourselves. Simon says, Jay, let's change the theme song. I'm working to Android's idea. My idea? Oh, the jazzy approach? Oh, I like what you had there, though, Simon. I just thought it sounded, like, dark. Like, we just needed to brighten it up a little, that's all. JD says that Xbox Direct is starting in 20 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to watch it. Android 17 says, have a good day, Link. Also, the anime on Netflix now, is it? Is it? Did I miss? Did Ryoko tell me? Not yet. This is weird. Some of Ryoko-chan's chats are straight up missing from my restream chat. Very strange. Let's see. What did Ryuko-chan say? It says, I believe Valkyria Chronicles is on Crunchyroll, or it was. Other than that, you could watch it on Kiss Anime or Kiss Anime Mobile on your PS4 browser, or whatever you use. Are all of those paid? Are some of those paid, or none of those paid? Android 17 says, thank you, Ryuko-chan. I will give it a watch sometime soon. Ryuko-chan says, I like to use Crunchyroll mostly, but sometimes you can't find the anime you want on there or on Blu-ray. I feel it's okay to use the less than legal sites for stuff like that. Yeah, I get what you mean. Simon says, didn't I fix that already? You mentioned you wanted to add some keyboards on there, but I don't think that you ever got around to it. Ah, well this is nice, because I can kind of tell where they are then. Way on the northern border there. Ooh, they got a lot of dudes. They're moving in towards that bridge, which is fine. I'll pick them off one by one. Clearly crossing the bridge there, and then coming back out for unknown reasons. Just being a punk over that way. Alright. Come towards the bridge, man. Android 17 says Crunchyroll is free unless you want ad-free episodes. I think I've seen, though, that on certain places they only offer a paid version. And I gotta say, when I've tried using Crunchyroll and it has the ads, sometimes it is absolutely unbearable. It'll play the same ad like 15 times in a row, and then my show will go on to the next part. Like, seriously, it's like 5-10 minutes went by of just the stupid commercials. Like, what? Why is this so bad?
Penetrating enemy lines.
Uh-huh. I knew it.
Please keep the enemy's position in mind.
Okay, fine. But I've got you, boy. You are toast. 29 shots to kill? What? Because he's hidden? Oh, I don't like my shots here at all. I've lost. I straight up lost. Yeah. They're what? How did that happen? That was terrible. Gee, I thought this was going to be easy. And the current, it's over. What? Why? I guess I should have said no. Rika-chan says, I'm a premium member, but I still get the advertisements at the beginning of an episode. Oh, that's sad. I hate that. Someone says, oh yeah, keyboards. I went through a bunch of keyboard presets, but none fit well. Keyboard presets? Oh, I see. It says, I feel like I've got to buy a new library of keyboard sounds. Oh, Simon, please don't put any money into this. My goodness. Free stuff, man. Free stuff is fine. You know, I'm a retro kind of guy. It doesn't have to sound like a video game. If it just has a sort of retro synth sound, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I've clearly lost here.
Sorry, Woken.
Wait, she like dies though, right? Even during the even during skirmishes. Can I just restart this ASAP, please? Please. Please. Don't end the phase. Just want you to load the state. We're going to try that again. Hopefully I saved somewhat recently. Alright, scout time. Ryoko-chan says, that's why I pay for it, lol. It's not a good service otherwise, which is a shame because if the ads weren't so annoying, I would happily watch for free in standard definition. Yeah. Yep, I hear ya. Android 17 says, really? I thought that was a bug that they fixed. Blue Shep, I don't know how long the stream's going to be. Maybe another... That's probably when I finish this. Unless I fail again. And I don't plan to. Jason's RPG's Fever Easy? What does that mean? What does... I have no idea what that means. Yes, we've read everything you have to say, Susie. Ryoko-chan says, it seems like a bug. I didn't experience it in the mobile app, but on my Roku box, it's still there. I think... Mine was on Mac. I had a Mac browser open, and it was still doing that. Just the same ad. Actually, I think it was 2 ads. It was one of 2 ads that would just... One after the other would play repeatedly.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
13. I don't like that at all. Yeah, this is gonna do it, I think. Point blank range. I think that'll be good.
Hurry it up. They won't wait for us.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna guard this bridge. Oh. That guy's already there? I would not have guessed.
Penetrating enemy lines.
I'm gonna throw a grenade at him. Next turn. Simon says, everyone does video game keys. Too cliche and oversaturated in the YouTube gaming market. Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to request something. Android17 says, that is strange. Maybe reported as a problem? Rika-chan says, thankfully there are some good animes on YouTube that haven't been taken down. Plenty of Gundam from Gundam NFO. Gundam NFO? I'm not sure what that one is. Blue Shep's taken off. See you, Blue Shep. Thanks for hanging out. There's a lot of Gundams that have not made their way to America in any way. Some that have come over Blu-ray for the first time. I don't think that Double Zeta Gundam was ever really here in America before, but now it's on Blu-ray. Problem is, it doesn't have a dub. Sub, sorry. It doesn't have dub. Nope, I meant dub. I said it and I meant it. It doesn't have a dub, so that means I can't be doing something else while I watch it. So it makes it harder for me to watch it.
My turn, okay?
I have to pay the utmost attention and read every word. "29 shots to kill. What if I throw a grenade at him? Then how many shots to kill?" Did I get him? Hey, how come he can do so much damage? I don't like that at all. How come when he's in the cover, it takes me like 57 shots, but when I'm in cover, it only takes him like 10. Uncool. I thought I was hidden in the grass. Am I revealed because of their friend there? I guess so. Boy, this is not as easy as I was thinking. Not at all. Chelsea says, I love Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny. I haven't gotten to those yet. I watched all of the original Mobile Suit Gundam. I watched all of Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta. I've watched all of Gundam Wing and all of the 8th MS team. So far, that's what I've gone through. Yeah, she's dead, man. Look at that one measly little health. It's not happening. You're toast, girl. We're gonna fail again. How sad is this? Boy, a blade of grass moves and we're dead. There's no way we're gonna win. JD says, Jay, just learned Japanese. Oh, okay. I'll do that in the spare 10 minutes I have. Well, JD says, I guess grenades are water balloons, lol. I know, right? How is that guy not more hurt than this? That was like right on top of his head. Surrounded, it's over. I might as well just load the game again. Woof. Man, I gotta take this more seriously. Ruka-chan says, that is unfortunate. I don't need the subtitles to listen, thankfully. I wish I knew Japanese. Alas, I do not. Ruka-chan says to Chelsea, very underrated Gundam Seed. It was good, though. Simon says, Ryoko, you're cheating! I don't remember at all what Gundam anime I watched as a kid. Rikuchan says to Simon, ha, I learned from my mother. She had a lot of anime on VHS without subs, so I had little choice but to learn in the 90s. That's kind of cool, though. JD says, well, maybe the remastered version on PS4 is more balanced. Maybe, or maybe I should be choosing... I didn't see a difficulty selection, but if there was, obviously I should choose an easier one. These skirmishes are no joke, man. She's clearly a good... Oh, can I actually use somebody else? Because that would be kind of interesting, actually. Is one of these a scout killer? Yes! Actually. I'm gonna try this. What happens if I use a shock trooper instead? We'll see. I don't have as much AP, so I can't move around as much. That's okay. Android17 says, I'm learning Japanese to travel to the Kanto region in Japan to meet up with some distant relatives and explore Japan with a friend. That sounds amazing. Very jealous, dude. Have fun out there. Chelsea says to Ryoko-chan, very much indeed. Seed is my favorite Gundam so far. You know, so I build Gundam model kits, and Seed has so many really awesome kits. So I want to get to that series because apparently there's just 10,000 different Gundams in Gundam Seed and Seed Destiny. So that's crazy. Simon says, I think I first heard Japanese when I was 18. Heard it? Like on TV or in person or what?
Just leave it to me.
Just leave it to me.
I hope these stains come out. Enemy sighted. Ugh. I hope these stains come out.
Engage the enemy. Support them. They've got me pinned down.
Is that guy over here? I don't see him, but I'm chucking it.
Take this.
Yeah, there he is. Get down. Now, I'm supposed to have extra attack against scouts. Let's see if it actually works out that way. Ryoko-chan says she didn't want to teach me, honestly, as she wanted me to just plain be British, but I insisted, and since I used to whine a lot, she just caved in the end. Oh, that's sad. Having two spoken languages is never a bad thing. When is that ever a bad thing? JD says, I'm going to go to see the XO event. Can't imagine the stream going for much longer. It's true. They won't be. So, see you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Shuffle, shuffle. Fire back, dude. Yes. That is what I'm talking about. I know why I had 2 turns last time, because I was using Alicia. I should have been using a leader shock trooper. Don't you get in the ground. Gotcha.
We'll be there in a minute. Hold out till then.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, so that's gone better. We've already killed 2 guys. And I like my chances of taking this guy out, honestly. Simon says, first time listening to Japanese ever at the time. I had never thought of watching anime in its OG language. Android17 says, everyone around me says learning Japanese is stupid. Why? And I shouldn't leave America. Why? But I want to go very badly, have since I learned about the culture in 5th grade. Absolutely. Boy, Japan has got so much beautiful stuff out that way. My goodness. Why wouldn't you want to go to Japan? That's silly. Xenophobic. Ryuka-chan says, I think at the time Chinese people were having issues fitting in with society. Like, they were speaking Chinese and little to no English, and she didn't want me to be like that. I guess, but I mean, if English was your first language, there was no reason not to let you learn the language that your parents and grandparents probably spoke naturally. If English was your first language, then you probably wouldn't even have an accent. In fact, you probably had an accent. You probably have an accent in Japanese, and people go, you speak Japanese funny.
I see you clear as day.
That's right, he's got night vision. Nice perk, and he hates scouts, so he gets extra damage. Perfect. This guy was the right choice.
Ugh. I hope these stains come out.
Support your advanced units.
I don't think I'm gonna need to hide, so I'm just gonna charge ahead. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I'll take care of all these guys. They're just kind of moving around there. They're not even doing anything. They're not like making their way towards my base camp or anything. Ryuka-chan says, I think she also thought I would just be annoying, which I was. As I have always formally called her mother in English, because the casual way of saying mother in Japanese is haha, I had a field day. Is haha like laughter? That's okay, I could see that. But you're a kid. Of course a kid's gonna be annoying. If you didn't want your kid to be annoying, don't have a kid. Every kid's annoying. Heck, I'm still annoying, and I'm almost 30.
I'm on my way now. I see you clear as day.
I see clear as day. Which way to go?
All squads, check your equipment.
Trying this way. Android 17 says the same thing. Who wasn't annoying as a child? Yeah, straight up. Of course. That's what being a child is. Pushing all the limits to find, you know, find those boundaries. Simon says, I was an old man as a child. Oh, he's got that Benjamin Button's disease. Well, that had to be a very different experience. I think I'm going to change my mind and maybe go back. I don't know. I've got so many CP command points. Ryuko-chan says, she would say Okasan, and I would say haha, and it would be back and forth from there. Ah, I see. You knew just how to get under her skin. Classic. That's great, though. I mean, that's what kids do.
Please head for the objective.
I'm trying. I don't know where the objective is. Just kind of running around until I see somebody's targeting me. Oh, he's got to be close. Come on, let me target him. Oh, he had to be like right by me. And now he's like around the side of a hill or something. I never saw The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, actually. Just everybody knows about it, you know, it's a famous concept. Well, hopefully they're not going to go across that bridge behind me. Wow, yeah, there is tall mountains, huh? Well, hello there. Well, I'm not going to stand for that. You toast boy. Simon says, I want ramen. Well, all this talk about Japan's got you wanting ramen, huh? Ryuko-chan says to Simon, I can only imagine, so you'd be like the kid that grows up backwards, like in that film with Brad Pitt? I forgot what it's called. Yeah, that's the film I'm talking about. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Simon says, not physically, psychologically. I mean, there are times when I definitely would say that I had an old soul, but there were other times when I was definitely an annoying kid. Ryuko-chan says, that was the one, Jay. I've wanted to rewatch that for years, but forgot what it was called. The Curious Case of Senor Button Face. That's got to be close, right? It's got to be close. Yeah, have mercy. My goodness, they have so many turns every time. I've just got the one to figure out. I see why you're supposed to be a scout. Because, boy, I've got, like, no AP. But I just destroy these guys when I run into them. So it's just too hard to resist. Please cross my path. I'll gladly put you out of your misery. It's getting close. Ran the other way. Little punk. Come closer. Come on. I'm right there. Come get me. Oh, yes. So he did his best. But I'm a shock trooper. Yep. And that's what happens. You try to face down a shock trooper as a scout.
I'm on my way now. I see you clear as day.
Oh, well, well, well. Who have we here? Melee skills. Oh. I gotta be honest, I didn't see that coming. Well, that was close, guys, but that's it. I've clearly lost. So, that's gonna be the end of the stream for me. I'm not doing that again. This takes way too long. Boy, I thought these skirmishes were gonna be easier. The first skirmish I did was definitively easier. But... okay, what am I looking at? A story thing? Looks like a story thing. Anyway, I'm going to finish up the chats here, and then we're going to call it. Sorry that I... such a loser at the end there. My goodness. Ryuko-chan says, I love movies like that with the old-time setting. There was a movie I watched on a flight to Japan about the origins of Wonder Woman. That was really good. No idea what it was called, though. So about comic books, essentially. Sounds good. Simon says, I want ramen and play D&D. Okay, now where's that coming from? Android says, so who all's getting Pokemon Let's Go? Simon says, not me, Android, not me. That's because you don't have a Switch yet, and we know that about you, Simon. Ryuko-chan says, I have it pre-ordered with the Pokeball, even though I initially said I didn't want it, lol. That sounds about right. Android's the same, I got Eevee with the Pokeball pre-ordered, lol. Nice. Bossy's still here, wow. Silent, but that's okay. Totally cool with that. Chelsea has also pre-ordered the EV edition. Awesome, awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream another time today or not. Maybe. Maybe not. Certainly, I'll be streaming tomorrow at the very least. So, keep your alerts gone. Keep your alerts on. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.